Well, hello! This is Gmodism Total Nerdy Channel, and we're back into Garry's mod. Now, this is the build of this airplane. Yes. Sorry, you might have seen this plane, because this is some content recorded a bit before I will release it, because, as I might have told you before, I am quite unavailable the most of this month, so have to make some content where it's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, I wanted to show you the recording of this little airplane just because it's a cool Wooden Wars airplane. So far I hope I will be able to make it work, which will be what we'll do now. So I just explained to you what I've done. I have took the props and placed them into order. These are all unwelded props. They just sit around here and it doesn't work any little bit. I put a gate here just to parent to. Nothing is parented yet. I made a pod controller and linked it up to the share, which is here. And now we'll make it work. I also spawned 2 turrets. They fire 10 damage every half seconds. So they have 20 DPS, but wait, now I have 2 turrets. I actually completely... That's a fail, wait. So, of course, as they have 10 damage every half second, then we need to halve the damage because we have 2 turrets, yeah. Like that. Yes, and then we will... You're updated, right. Then we will start to put this thing together. And we need lots of things to put this thing together. First we will create some fins, and the fins we'll use will be... Well, we'll begin with just no lift 30. This will be a fin, this will be a fin. Those front ones, I don't know if we need... Well, anyhow. This and this will be a fin for the time of being. Then we have the steering things. We'll make them fin 100. Like that. And the settings are set to use flat surface dynamics. And then we'll use lift by plane and normal. Yep. Lift by plane normal, 100, paste them on those propellers. Then we'll do the welds for the thing. Weld the propellers to this wheel, and we will weld the turrets to the base prop, which is this little cube thing here. We also need to weld all the wings. That are wings, those are wings, those are wings. Oh wait, now it's a fin. And 30. Like no lift. And then we'll have lift by plane normal on the middle wings, which will be the actual lifting wings. Yes. Yes, and this, did I weld this? No, it's welded anyways. Yeah, okay, great. Then we go with the axis centers. This one axis to that. This one axis to this. This one axis to this. Same as this thing. Yep. We have this thing. And this thing, axis center for everything basically. And this thing. Right. So now we have some working stuff. Then we'll go and select the advanced ball socket and select the slaver settings. And we will slave this thing to... wait, we haven't placed that one. Then we'll need a wire wheel. And I think we can drag this down for this time. We'll use this prop here. And we will no collide it with everything. Or we can go in here and just disable collisions. And then we'll go with the slaver settings and we'll slave this big wheel to this thing. And there we have it. So, to set up functionality, we need to, well, first of all, we're gonna save this whole thing. Save. Great. Because I believe we need to face this in the right direction, which is not the right direction. We'll just spawn looker mech, let's face that way. Okay, then it looks like we need to reverse it. And then we go to offsets, and we go to jaw, and we write in 180, and turn it around like this. And after that we can go into, wait, we can go into expression 2 and use the setang. What setting is this then? AD. No. We have one there. Oh no, that's wrong. Or is it? I can't see the entire text, which is super annoying. Can I just make this bigger? Yes, I can. I want to see more of my tools. Right. Oh, and something we also want to have. We want to have the little aiming hologram, I believe. Just so that we know when we are kind of high chance to hit the vehicle. I wonder if it will... yeah, definitely. Well, we can have two of them. Not sure if we can parent this or not, but that will be a later problem. Okay, we can paste it kind of there. Kind of there. Right. Then we'll go for the set and steering. No. Did I save several versions now? So many stuff here. Oh, we also want the mass center when we're building this, basically. Alright, that's interesting. Oh, good. Now, where is it? Can't remember. I think it's just this one. Oops. Set and steering. This is A and D. We'll need a reverse one as well. I guess we'll just go and change them A minus D and change them to D minus A. If that works. minus A, and this is A minus D. Or wait, should we just change it to negative? It was a time I made this before. Now let's see here, negative. And this should be right. But we could probably well, we'll need to move this for the Alerium. Now it's like pitch your roll, so well, we'll just try to change it to the first one. Like that. Oops. And change the inputs to S and W minus S. Let's see if this works. Upload and exit. However, I'm curious, will this be changed now? No, it's not. Okay, good. Yep. Huh? This is S and... Now then. I think we accidentally changed that one. AD, okay. A D A D. And I hope it will understand we have a weird chassis. Hope it's in the correct direction. This is S, and this is W, and this is the chassis. And then we need to slave things. Wall socket advanced. We'll slave this to this, this to this, and this to this, and just move it there to make it more comprehensible. Like that. Then we'll just make a copy and see if stuff works. Math center, okay, whatever. Well, this is the part that matters. And the share, of course. Oh, and it totally... What? Okay, nothing works. So, wall socket center, wall socket center, wall socket center. AD, SV, D, okay. Now, we may not use the most optimal prop, but those turn that way, and that turn right way, but negative, which is annoying. So, we'll go into the ship again then. So, if I remember correctly, we just switched them to S and V. These ones are more D minus A, right? This is also D minus A, that's problematic. Which means we need to change them to A minus D for this one. And we'll need to change turn to... I'll just try this one. What? Okay, it didn't work because it lacked something on 30. I'll try on the first one. Okay, now it worked. 0 and first one. And we'll save this one. Yep, now it works. But if we place it this way, it looks reverse. That's fine. Then we'll just take this one here and this one there. Now we should be able to connect them up. Slaver settings. Connect this one to this one. This one to this one. This one to this one. Right. Wait, it's still reversed. And the first one isn't working, that's interesting. Why are those working? I checked, this is weird. Oh, and that wheel's axis center is completely wrong. So this one... What? Alright. Axis center. Reconnect that one. Remove those bolt socket centers. This is the back thing, right? Connect it there. This is that side, and this is that side. Now it really should work. Let's save it. But it doesn't. This is just weird. Maybe it's a weird duplication error. I'll just copy the whole thing again and paste it again. It's not. It really doesn't work. Well, we can try working on this copier. We'll just go and remove this and build mode, just so we can select what angle these are moving here. Great, and that's there. Wait, that should be reversed, right? If we click D... 8, increase left there, okay. This is correct. A, then we tilt to roll to the left. D, we roll to the right. Back one is reverse. Okay. Okay, good. Whoops. Then we of course go and select a new copy, just to spawn a new copy. Okay, just, I don't know if this probably doesn't matter, but that to that one. That to that one. And this one to this one. Alright. Oh lord. Maybe we should save this before we crash the game. Oh yeah, never mind. We'll just do like this. We unfreeze some parts. And of course these parts. Now this is strange. So I think it's something interesting in the ships we kind of failed looking at. But really, like, where we don't have constraints, there should be no constraints, right? Okay. Let's remove the constraints from these things. We will now copy, we'll just remove some things here, because it's only models. Yeah, actually just clean up everything. Yes. And spawn a fresh copy. And the mass center is script error. Well, I guess we just remove it then. Maybe that was the problem. Copy, remove, paste, save. Well, I hope I can solve this issue. It's a bit annoying because it doesn't make sense. Okay, let's just unfreeze these things here. Oh, one thing I do want to try is, will they twist with a body? Oh, the body broke. Never mind. Okay, I guess I need to no collide at them. Yes, they will. Good. Away. And, well, if these are unfrozen, and we go into the vehicle, these will turn like that. And this will turn like this. Yeah, this looks... the controls are right. Good. Then if we go to ball socket advanced and we see that we really have the slavery settings, free movement, no collide, we connect this thing to this thing. Then we copy the whole thing, unfreezes, select parts, and it works. Good. Then we can assume that if we made ball sockets from this to this and this to this, everything would work. If it doesn't, it needs to be some weird conflicting script stuff. Now it works. Well, from this I think I learned that if you have a gate that causes some script error, and even though they're not related, if they are on the same contraption, it may basically fuck up the whole entity. It is the same when you have an entity that doesn't exist. It stops spawning it. So maybe it stops applying the like some constraints when one ship isn't working. So if you get an error when you spawn something, remove that error causing ship. You can add it later. That's what I think I learned from this. Okay, now that this thing actually works, we should also save it. Okay, let's wire some things up here. We'll need to set the go for the wheel on space. And then the last part is parent stuff. Now I'm not sure that my parent settings will be the good ones, but we'll set weight because, you know, no, not this lower wing is only for show, this one for show, or actually armor, but it doesn't matter, it's still in the for show category. This is for show, and that's for show, that's for show, that is for show, that is for, no, not that one, that is for show. Now I'll see if I can parent this. If not, we'll unparent it later. Yeah, we can parent. And this looks like all the for show parts. No, our back, it's kind of inside, but that one. Oh, and the required explosive tank, of course. Right. Now we'll just parent it all to the gate. Now if we make a copy, we can increase it, and oh, we forgot to weld those. Well, let's weld those then. Weld, good. And it seems like the wheels were pretty weak. I think we'll solve this with basically just applying make spherical to them. Like that. We also should make them... no, we might want collisions. Okay. Save. Alright. Oh no. Oh, our wheel is very sad. We will... oh no. Oh well. We'll no collide this with anything, just check if we apply the settings. Okay, disable collisions. Okay, good. Then we'll remove any accesses it has, and we'll just apply it to this one. Right. And the go is on this one space. Just save it all the time because, you know, can actually start deleting old versions, or it's better to just delete old versions outside the game, but it's faster. So I don't have any good reasons, really. Okay, like that. And yes, they can be parented. Cool, then we know that. And the wheel is completely messing things up. That's interesting. Alright. I guess we'll just remove that wheel and replace it by a temporary thruster. Like space. No, we'll set it. This will not. Set it like that. I don't know. That one, okay. Now this will be very amateur. Come on, stop. Okay, nice. See if it's enough to cause lift. It is. Oh, it seems to be flying. Whoa! The maneuverability is too fast. Right. The plane seems to work pretty well, though. Oh shit. Not anymore. Of course, we forgot linking up the guns. Okay. Do we have a motor in wire mode? We do. Well, cool. Then we'll just use that. Torque, like something. We have some hinge friction. Choose the wheel's axis. Okay, I'm not sure if we need to place it in the middle, but maybe. Choose, oh no, that's wrong. Retarded. Choose the base axis. Like somewhere there. Place controller, okay. That's really retarded. Alright. That didn't work too well. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe it's a weight problem here. 80, 100. If the wheel's weight is 50 and the base is 400, maybe we'll get some better balance. Yeah, this might be better. 88, okay, 80, 88. Oh, yeah. 80, 80, 80, 40, okay, nice. And save. This doesn't seem... Oh, did we forget to connect them up, maybe? In that case, we need to slave this wheel to this. That's the wrong entity. This plane is... Stand still. Slave you. And now we get backwards lift, which is interesting. Wait, what did we do now? Okay, alright. We only did that one. Okay, nice. So this had no ball socket, great. We'll connect this up to this one then. And we'll need to unweld these things just so that we can flip them. Oh wait, did that flip now? Oh no. Oh yeah, I think it flipped. Great. Because if the previous was positive, and this one should be, or was negative, then this one should be positive, right? Great. Okay. I think our wheel is pretty weak. Let's just drag it to full force. Torque. Force limit friction. Okay. That didn't work so good. Okay. Guess we need to increase the weight in that case. So we say we have weight of 100. Would it function? And it's backwards. It doesn't really add. Oh well. I'll guess maybe... I kind of wanted this realistic control thing, but we can't really make it work very nice. So I'll guess we just go with a lag low option. Just gonna freeze all these things. We're also gonna disable collisions for some random props. Like this one doesn't need. Top wings might suffer some collisions, so we'll keep that. Because, you know, if somebody hits yeah, or actually they should have collisions because they might get hit, yeah. Okay, that one causes issues, so whatever. Right. Now, we will go with a remover tool. We're gonna remove that wheel. We're going to keep this for show, but we're going to use a thruster as propulsion. And I don't know, gonna wire, select sound. Now my food is done. So what about having... Oh, I remember. Dropship, that's cool. Some more force. That... yeah. This will be our thruster. We're going to install it right behind. Yeah, this is very snug fit, yeah. Okay, great. I feel it's time to go with build mode. have it here as a little knob in the front. Nice. Just going to weld it, and we're going to wire it up to space. We want to save this new version and see if it flies. Alright. Oh yeah. First scan build mode. Oh no! We failed copying... Oh, that's stupid. Yeah, so we failed copying... How old is this version now? Yeah, that's a big fail. So we'll need to redo that, yeah? Because we never copied it. The controllers for the fins were not copied, so nothing works, basically. So that's a bit of a fail. Just quickly want to redo this thing. Alright. And this need not collide, this need no collide. Yeah, that's probably the only thing that needs... This might need no collide. And is there anything else we did? I don't think so. Alright. Oh. Weld. And save. I think it's a bit weak, that thruster. Not sure if we can take off. Interesting. Most likely not. So we'll increase the force of that one to like, I don't know, more. Okay. We are flying. Whoops. Daisy. Seems like we need to make it slightly slower, and we want to make the controllers a lot more powerful. But other than that, we have built a functional airplane. See, we can fly like this. It's a bit twitchy. Whoa. Oh no. I know. Yeah, we need to make them a lot more powerful. But anyways, I'll actually continue this video because we want to make some cool like missiles and armaments for this thing. We basically made it work now, and next we want to make it have more fancy weapon than just regular guns. Like, I think we'll add some bombs and some missiles. That will be cool. Yep. Well, see you around. This is Gmodism Total Nerdy Channel, signing out.